Let's talk about goals. If a goal doesn't make us squirm just a little bit inside, chances are it's actually not a goal. It's just something that you already know you can achieve. So let's talk about those goals. You know, those ones that you've got deep inside of you that really do make you squirm, like getting that job promotion, exceeding your sales target, getting to pitch to that ideal client, or perhaps it's even losing weight, whatever it is. Are you consistently rocking that goal or those goals, or perhaps are you blocking them? I've actually been empowering people to believe in themselves and really rock their goals for, gosh, about the last 30 years. It all started when I actually reached a rock bottom and I learned to love myself from the inside out instead of constantly searching for acknowledgement from other people outside of me that I was good enough. There are 3 things that differentiate the people that consistently rock those goals. The first one is they understand that the stories they tell themselves and believe are what is driving their results. The second one is they have a totally different perspective on the word failure. And the third one is they have a highly developed internal locus of control. Locus is just a Latin word meaning location, so people with an internal locus of control actually understand and believe that they can actually affect their outcomes and their results in their life. Whereas people with an external locus of control actually blame everyone else for why they can't achieve their goals. So what I want you to leave here today with is knowing how to take control of your thoughts and your beliefs so that you can consistently rock your goals. I love working with people that are actually already creating pretty good results, but they know deep down inside that they're capable of more. So it could be executives, it could be female entrepreneurs, it could be athletes or performers. People that actually have very specific goals they want to achieve, and they just need to actually tweak their mindset to actually marry with their skill set.
Kathryn really connects with the audience, really makes you feel like you're part of what she's talking about, and her examples were so great. I think she would be an asset to any conference program.
That she's got such presence on stage, and the way she moves and her gestures and the way she grabs the audience's heart and brings it so close to her own. She is a great performer.
So I just heard Kathryn speak in there, and I will tell you, she talked so much about the inner critic and how the inner part of our mindset affects the way that we show up and lead all the time in every part of our lives. Great message that we can all learn from. I highly recommend her.
When a client comes to me, their underlying symptoms are pretty general in that they have a level of self-belief, but they actually have a blockage. It's like there's something invisible stopping them from being as brilliant as they can be. It might be that they have an imposter syndrome. It might be that they have an inner critic running the show. We all have one of those, don't we? And I actually teach them to actually silence that inner critic and turn it into a cheer squad. YUI stands for an acronym. Y, U, I. The Y stands for yet. If you find that inner critic saying, I can't do this, just add yet. The U stands for up until now. If you've never been given the opportunity to pitch to the new client, and you go, I never get chosen to pitch to the new client, and you change your physiology, and you breathe as if you've already been chosen, and that voice pipes up and says, you'll never get chosen. If you add up until now, what is that presupposing? Exactly, that things are about to change. And I stands for in the past. Put it in the past where it belongs. How often do we fail at something, we feel horrendous, and we drag those feelings with us into our current reality? And guess what? We create more of the same. So go back, learn the lessons, but cut the pain. Bring the lesson with you, set off and achieve that goal that deep down you deserve to rock.